Hey guys, happy Friday. So today we're going to talk about how we come up with the numbers that we pre-approve our clients for. So I'm going to kind of keep it simple, but I want to walk you through the general portion of this so that you have a better understanding of how we get somebody pre-approved and how we figure out the amount. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to start with somebody that makes a salary of $60,000, okay? And they come to us and they say, hey, how much of a home can I afford? All right, so a couple of things that we're going to try to find out is how much money they have for a down payment. And let's just say that this person has 5%. Okay, we're just going to say they can put 5% down. All right. And then we're going to take their salary and we're going to look at what their gross income is. This is what we always use for qualifying. So we know it's 60,000 divided by 12 months is going to put us at $5,000 per month gross income. Okay. Now, Fannie Mae, we run these loans through. Once we have everything pulled, we have income docs, we're able to actually run them through Desktop Underwriter, which is the automated underwriting. But if we're just looking at the numbers and we're trying to figure it out, we're going to take a percentage of this, and that's going to be what we call their total or their back end ratio. As a rule of thumb, we got to keep it in the 40s. So I use 48%. All right. So we're going to take 48% of the gross monthly income, and that's going to give us a figure of $2,400 per month. Okay. Now, this $2,400 a month, what that represents is the total amount of debt that this individual can qualify for, which includes their monthly mortgage payment plus any of the consumer debt or their liabilities that they have that would show up on their credit report. Okay, so in this example, let's just say that the individual had a car and their payment on their car was $400 a month. Let's say they had some credit cards and their monthly bill on their credit cards was $50 a month. And then let's just say they had student loans that were also at $55 or $50 per month, okay? So altogether, we're looking at $500 per month. Okay, so this is their monthly liability, all right? So again, we're gonna add their PITI plus their monthly liability, and we know that the cap is gonna be this $2,400 a month, all right? So let's do some math. We're gonna take the $2,400 per month, we're gonna subtract out the $500 of the liabilities. Okay, that's gonna give us $1,900 a month, and this represents our PITI, okay? Principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. That's the total amount that their entire housing expense can be, okay? This is what we're gonna qualify them off of. So, when we're ballparking it, what we don't know in this equation is how much are the taxes, how much is the insurance, how much is the mortgage insurance. So depending on the amount of the down payment, we're gonna adjust what percentage of this we're gonna take. As a rule of thumb, if I know they're putting a little percentage down, like 5%, I'm gonna take 65% of this, okay? So we're gonna take 65% of the $1,900, and that's gonna put us at $1,235 per month. Now, what I did was I separated out the taxes and insurance, and I left the principal and interest here. So I'm figuring 65% of their payment is going to be represented by the principal and interest. The other 35% is their taxes, insurance, and mortgage insurance. Again, this number is going to vary, but this is just a good ballpark for individuals, okay? So now we know that we have a principal and interest payment of $1,235. Now let's say today's rates are around 3.5%. Okay, based off of their credit profile. And let's say they're interested in a 30-year fixed. Okay, what we can do is we can throw this into our financial calculator, and this is going to tell us that they're going to qualify for a $275,000 loan amount. Okay, so we know that they have about 5% to put down. So we're going to take that $275,000 and we're going to figure out what that is 95% of, and that number is going to be right around $290,000. Okay, so based on their income, their liabilities, their credit, and their down payment, we're going to ballpark that this individual is going to qualify for a house right around $290,000 today. Okay. Of course, again, we've got a lot of variables in there with the taxes and the insurance and all. It's not an exact science. The best way for us to nail it down is to run their loan through once we have all their income documents, their asset, and we pulled credit. Okay, I hope this helped, guys. Just kind of shows you how we back into what somebody is pre-qualified or is pre-approved for. You guys have a great weekend. We're on call. Get some buyers. Let's get them pre-approved. Let's get them out there shopping and get them under contract. All right, have a great weekend.